Yeah. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Oops. Hello, welcome. I'm Bucks Kimchi. With Cass, I had to remember the name. Somehow I forgot 4 letters. I'm talented, I promise. Oops,
Dang.
little oopsie from production. Who cares? It happens to the best of us. It's our first time working as a 3-person unit, so oops. What are you gonna do about it? Welcome, Columbia College 3-0, 2 forfeits in their back pocket. Fisher 0-3, unfortunately. Only a forfeit in their back pocket. You saw them on stream last week. I believe it was last week. Yes, because they had a game undetermined at the time. So it's either Fisher College get their first win, Columbia College get their fourth. We'll see how it goes. That's so many bad skins here. That's a lie. It's just Battle Academia Wukong. That skin's trash.
I am loving the Star Guardian Zaya, though.
It is really good. Okay, I'm gonna just give me a minute to gush about Samsung Galaxy and Samsung White, the 2 coolest color schemes to ever win the World Championship. Like, it's the same
Literally.
color scheme. It is just the blue and the white, but still. I have to remember what my buttons are. I do not remember any hotkeys.
Neither do I, don't worry.
Oh, I have to do all this. And there's a pause. Top disconnected. Oops. Just asking to make sure we did pull up the stream, or the game on stream, not the stream on the game. I swear, I know what I'm doing. Is it Control-Shift-Z? Yeah, Control-Shift-Z scroll. And Cass, just so you don't be like me and be an idiot, do not press P to open the shop because you have bad habits.
Oh, I
flash
already almost made that mistake.
It froze on its own. Of course the game freezes on its own, unless I did it. I didn't do it. The game did it.
Nope, the game did it, because it's
Are we frozen
for
at...
me,
Okay,
too.
everyone's at frozen at 29? Okay, good. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I had to make sure I didn't do it.
Oh.
Flash out of Talia, obviously. It's way more valuable for Vondo to get the flash out of NYTE because Blitzcrank has hack slash. Talia does not, and Talia is a very immobile champion.
I'm interested in this comp that they're pulling here, this strat here.
I mean, it's Blitz. It's the rule of solo queue. If you're against a Blitzcrank, don't stand in your jungle if you're not prepared to fight, because this is pretty much normal Blitzcrank activity, even in high tier. Like, even in pro play, they do this because it's so easy to get an invade on Blitzcrank.
Oh,
You
yeah.
land one hook, that person is dead or flashes. You win either way.
Indeed.
Blitz sums kind of not useless, of course. They're there for a reason, but they are very low risk, low value, or high expenditure. What is this? Why are you ambushing a Blitzcrank?
That is not the
Old...
smartest of ideas.
What is the quirk you have here? Oh, we're going back to the bottom. I forgot I can do that myself. I'm gonna go back to the... And I've reset my scroll. I'm crying.
You're doing great.
I'm nailing it. This is why I don't do my own casting.
You got
or my
this.
own
I believe in
observing.
you.
I'm terrible. Okay, it doesn't have... Okay, we've returned to normal. We've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've returned to normal. What does this Corky have right now? Has the the little popcorn gun is up in top lane, actually. A nice little trade coming out. Grass procs? Oh, that's... Ooh, PTA on the Urgot. I did not even really pay attention to the summoners, or the keystones here. Intriguing, though. Is there any little fights happening? Top lane are gonna just be bothering each other over and over again? Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Just gonna get some wards in the bot lane, nothing crazy. Aren't gonna see any invades really either. Or any further invades. They got their flash, they're chilling. Let's see if we can... Ooh. No, that's just a minion. The thing is, Blitz... This whole lane's going to just be... If Blitz lands a hook, that's it. Otherwise, nothing will happen because they can't engage. What is Poppy going to do into a Blitzcrank or a Xayah? Just gonna get stuck and killed. It's a very one-sided lane at potential. Ooh, top lane? Oh,
top lane is...
good to know top lane's being top lane still.
Yeah. Top lane's doing its top lane job.
Another pause. Top lag on the other side. Okay, so top lane's cursed.
So, top lane just said no to the game tonight, apparently.
I guess the game doesn't want the top laners to play in particular.
It said,
Just
oh,
them.
it said Mbessa and Urgot. No.
A highly aggressive top lane at times?
Nah.
Not allowed. Banned.
Banned. You can't have this, actually.
You're just not allowed to play the game. Have you considered?
Have you considered not playing League of Legends?
That is a good thing a lot of people should.
A lot of people just, make the correct decision to not spend $500.
Our producer's chipping in, and our producer's an ARAM only player, I believe. And if she's saying, yeah, it's bad to play League, that's
we're back.
Damning indictment as Myths is back and the game has quit to maintain that 3-minute timer. Woo! Or it's just frozen. It does this all. It's been.
It's freezing.
Yeah, the spectator client's been cranky the past few weeks, to put it nicely.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. Considering 2 weeks ago we couldn't stream because the game would not stop freezing, I believe the spectator client is having another tantrum. Thank you, spec client. Oh, this could be a huge trade from this Aurora. Not running the electrocute though, so not going to be as much damage, but it was a reset angle anyways for NYTE, so who really cares, I guess.
This top lane. Oh.
Violence? Oh. Ran out of dashes. Unfortunately, ran out of dashes. The bane of modern League of Legends. Ooh, what a hook on to the Corki. Hexify is going to get the barrier out, but it's going to be first blood to Dramatic Saber.
There we go.
And that's the Blitzcrank right there. That Blitzcrank hook is perfect. And I forgot I have to switch to summoner names because I have to know the summoner names. It's crazy, I know. Dive.
You got
Jesse,
this.
do it. Dive. You won't. This is a terrible dive angle, but you should do it anyways. Teleport coming back in.
Ooh.
Nothing crazy, unfortunate.
That top lane's got me in an anxiety
No, they have
attack.
vision. They have vision. So it's just gonna be a base and teleport. There's no way they force this out. Ooh, they're gonna He didn't need a dodge there, and I think he's just killed himself. And he has Michael Wave going to pick up the free kill and top. That was interesting back cancel. He wasn't in range of the Tangle Barbs or whatever the heck it's called. Grasping Roots.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Tangle Barbs is the ultimate. Or no, Strangle Thorns is the ultimate. Tangle Barbs is it. Nico. I am a Nico, like, Sona Lux believer, so, Tangle Barbs is also, like, it's such a Zyra name for an ability, no?
It is.
Like, I can't be the only one. Oh, not gonna hit Fulminato with that little size. Oh my goodness, what a play. Goodbye, NYT. You ain't got no flash. Fulminato's gonna pick up the second kill eventually. There we go. Took a little bit longer. That was... Hold on. No way that took that long. Had no spells, because I was like, that's a 70 AP. Aurora, that should kill eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse. Yeah, play around it, Urgot. What are you gonna do?
Ooh.
Play around it. One of the ARMs I had was a smolder, and it was just fed and just one-shot everyone. I'm like, yeah, just don't stand near the wave. Why are you so stupid to stand near the wave? Ooh. Nice jump on Arctic Myths. But Jesse doesn't realize that the gun does a lot of damage, and that shield is huge for Urgot. It becomes crucial in his trading pattern. I mean, it's always crucial in trading pattern. It's free shield. However, have you considered Mbessa in Modern Champions? Here comes Skeptor, the roll of a lifetime. This wouldn't sap XP. See? Don't need to worry about the new changes to XP. And Grub's Drake trade? No way. Holy cow, man. I thought this was supposed to be out of the game. I thought they changed. Oh, wow. It's still happening. I'm very sarcastic about this because it's been 2 years now? A year and a half-ish? Of them saying, we're going to get rid of the Herald Drake trade by replacing it with the Void Grubs. We just trade Void Grubs. We just trade Grubs now for First Strike because their First Strike's not that valuable. It's nice to get the stats, but that's all it is. I think Myths might be dead here. Jesse's not going to be able to get this wave in time, so sadly not the case. There is no counter to this right now, and here comes NYT. They're going to lock him out from under the turret, I believe. This dive should be pretty successful. You can't dash away from it. It's burned. There's
the there it execution.
Jesse got trapped on the wrong side of the wall. Took a little bit to get it, but they eventually get through, and they can't get this. They shouldn't be able to get this unless Vondo goes absolutely bonkers here. He might be cooked. He knows it's coming, and he's still gonna be cooked, right? Surely teleport coming in from Jesse. Hexify lands the hook, flashback onto the turret, the Cyclone comes out, and oh my, you didn't even need to do that. It's the feats of warfare going over thanks to the Aurora from Fulminat. I don't think it was needed. Wait, what the heck? Saber's playing way too aggressive. The response, the feathers pulled back, forcing out the flash of Jesse. Holy cow, that could have been honestly impressively bad for Columbia College if things did not go exactly as they did in the end. It's Mbessa, anything's possible.
Mbessa can make the dreams happen.
Wait, you guys aren't sticking this. You guys just have to sack this. You don't have anything here. And Hexify is back, so they don't lose everything. That's the first feat of warfare. Or, well, the first feat of strength, sorry.
Ooh,
warfare is that one.
Oh.
Nice combo right there. NYTE taking advantage of the range discrepancy between him and the Aurora. It's just going to be a reset, though. This Talia has had some impact. Somehow didn't get an assist for the Weaver's Wall in the top lane play. Don't ask questions.
Interesting.
I don't think it hit, that's why. Oh, there's no way Vondo gets away with this. He's going to find... They're going to find Skeptor and just have to leave. And there's the identification. They're just going to kill Control Word. See? Supportal combat. That's the support game. Halo Blade's Poppy support. What else are you gonna run? Aftershock? That's really the only other option. I should know this. I played Poppy support because it's stupid and it's really fun to go full AD Poppy, actually.
AD Poppy is something.
Shenanigans is what it is.
Fun shenanigans.
Fun for one person and only one person.
Exactly.
Oh no, that scared me. I got scared. Did Fulminata just miss that minion with the Q? Pengu doesn't have Cyclone. They're going to need to land this onto Hexify, and they've locked him down successfully. That is another goodbye. 0-3. They have put this Corki in the dumpster. They don't like him. They don't like They don't like the little Yordle in a plane. Here comes Michael Wave to try and save this turret from demise. Success. How did Jesse get a level down? Had so much advantage earlier, actually, looking back at the top lane. Like half a level downish?
Seems to be so.
Why don't we get the cool purple bars? Oh, doesn't matter. Just hit level 8, yep. Play around it.
Yep.
Just takes half your health for free, gets all the energy back. What are you gonna do? Ooh.
Ooh.
Lands this. Oh, is it even gonna matter? Able to flash away, and there's the grinder handed over. And Fear Beyond Death on those minions, the singular minion, not even minions. That's kind of the thing of Urga, even though it really was Pengu being there to save the play, because they really needed the saving there. There's no trade available. Minute away. Yeah, just teleport cover, because there are, before the changes come in, there is no reinforcement on the bot lane turrets still, and the game has rage quit, but no reinforcement on the bot lane. Corki would have...
Cry.
Does. That is League of Legends. For you in a nutshell.
Please.
Rito, please. Rito, please. No, but Corki would shred through this turret, get 2 platings probably. So, easy teleport cover, and we are so Barack Obama. It's crazy. It will be a 3-3 grub split.
That was gonna care.
Oh, it doesn't even matter. I mean, Michael Wave. This Zyra is going to become an issue. Teleport forced out a Fulminata as well, and this should just be a pretty easy clear from Michael on the Wave to allow Hexify and Skeptor to just keep sieging. Zyra, pretty non-committal champion, all things considered. 3 platings is pretty... They might get the whole turret, actually. There's no Wave.
Oh,
and now they're jumping in onto Fulminata. Here comes the wall. Right side of the wall, forcing out the flash perfect, but in the top side. Wait, is this a race? It's a race for first turret. I think it's going to go in favor of Fisher. It's going to be in favor of Fisher at the moment. They don't have a Wave in the top lane right now. Pengu is taking so much damage. They're close to getting a 4th plate, but there it is. Reinforcements versus no reinforcements. Yep. Should have just not had fortification on the top turret, guys. And that's the feats of strength going over to... Oh, no, they haven't claimed objectives yet. That's right. They lost the feat of strength. So they will get the feat of... Is it just called feat of turret?
I believe it is.
Because I'm not... Not even in the chat. Okay. Thanks, chat, for helping. Usually it's always in there somewhere. They get the dragon in exchange for... I mean, first Drake and dragon in exchange for 3 void grubs, not even 4. So you don't even get a little grubby. And second turret, that's pretty much a win. And a kill. They did also get a kill. On top of it also. It is a pretty big dub, actually, for Fisher, who are playing catch-up from 2,000. How the heck is this a 2k gold lead? Are we? I am not
I'm not frozen right now.
Did you push the P button? Are you pushing P? Are you pushing P?
Oh, nope, we're frozen.
Oh, there we go. Were you ahead of us?
Could have been, maybe.
Our observer's beating us in the race to finish the game? Dang.
Our observer wants to go?
Our observer wants to go home? Quick day? No, I can't say that, because yesterday we were like, oh, it's going to be a 2-0. I casted R6 yesterday. It's going to be 2-0. 3-game series that almost goes... That does go to overtime, because, of course, it goes to overtime on the final map. So, yeah. Never say it's going to be a short day.
Right. Can we please come back?
Holy cow, there's a 15 CS discrepancy in the... That's 25. Holy cow, I'm bad at math. 25 CS discrepancy in the jungle. That is, it's quite healthy. As you can see, is the difference between Leandry... I mean, also has kills, but difference between Leandry's and waiting for your Triforce.
Yeah.
Plus Boots, actually, has the Sorks finished. Rito? Rito?
Rito doesn't seem to like us tonight.
Rito Gaming is not a big fan of us. Okay, I'm turning off directed cam because it keeps throwing me off.
Yeah, I gotta turn mine off too.
It's infuriating me. No, he's had those boots for... I just had to check. Pengu has also had the magical footwear for a little... Actually, about to reach 3 minutes whenever the game starts again. So we have absolutely been sitting on those magical footwears to try and finish this Triforce as fast as possible. No, they are not experiencing the lag. Sorry, Prod asked if they are experiencing lag. No, it's just Spectator. Because the Spectator client works sometimes.
The Spectator client is a little...
Small indie, yeah, a small indie company with a net worth of several $1 billion. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
Sometimes we just need to take a break, you know?
Sometimes the game decides, no. You're no longer allowed to have fun. The Spectator client wants... Yes. The Spectator client wants to have its fun first. So
yeah, by not letting us watch.
Yes, the Spectator client wants to have its fun, so we can wait until it allows us to have our fun. As it do. I don't know if Valorant is having these same issues. I don't work in Valorant. I don't even have the game installed anymore. So I actually don't know how the Valorant Spectator client has been, but... Oh, that's pretty
yeah, they
neat.
don't... Yeah, they don't really have one. I do a lot of Valorant casting, and the Spectator works great with Val.
So I've discovered that every time I pan over Jesse, after I put Jesse off screen and back on screen, it just keeps replaying the shielding noise. Pretty epic.
Oh, yeah,
it's replaying one of the... It's replaying one of the swinging sound effects. Yeah, this is not supposed to happen, obviously. The scanner, you can hear infinite scanner. If you go to Talia, you can hear infinite recall. It's a great time, okay?
Wow. We're doing great.
Or you can hear infinite crickets if you just go to the jungler. If you just go to Michael, you can just hear infinite crickets.
Oh, I gotta hear this. There it is.
Very relaxing crickets.
Alright, new stream idea. League ASMR with jungle crickets.
Okay, I'll take some, at least, okay, I guess we could take some time to look at the state of the game outside of the physical being. I don't want to listen to the scanner. I'll just go stare at Fondor or something. it is kind of all Zyra right now. It is all Michael and a
It
little bit of
is.
Scepter for this team. Their entire gold lead lies on this one dude. Oh, I gotta check my hotkeys so I can check goal difference without breaking the game. Oh, hotkeys, interface. What is my check gold button? Where is my check gold button? Come on. No, this isn't helping.
It hates you.
It does
Just like
hate
the
me.
spectator client.
Spectator client could never like me.
It's okay, it doesn't like any of us.
True. Factual statement. Hey, don't say that. You never know. Maybe they do. What if they do like someone? Spectator HUD. I found the button to do the cool thing. And the teamfight UI, I found the cool things that you can do. X. There we go. It's the X button by default, I guess. Yeah, that 1k gold lead is the only advantage they have right now. I believe that is also the second richest player in the game, only behind Saber. They're also getting diffed by 1100 in bot lane. So I think, I mean, if Zyra versus Zaya, I'm picking the Zyra most of the time. Okay, there's no
I
way.
would be too.
There's no way this is still happening. Pause, play. No, it's still happening. Okay.
Wow. I love jungle cricket noises to listen to at night.
We don't even get the Noxus music, so what's the point?
Dang.
The
Can't
spectator
even give
client
me.
isn't updated. Have Noxus. I'm fine with that. Besides the music, I mostly am a fan of not Noxus. I don't really like the look of the Noxian things. I don't know. It's back to crickets.
I'm listening to the great bee recall sound.
Oh no, I would not. I can't do that.
I might need to go back to crickets though.
Ooh, and this is going to be a crit Zaya as well. This is mildly nerfed. Mildly, very mildly, like 5 AD mildly nerfed, IE, but it's also like 200 gold cheaper. So it is a
Ooh,
trade-off. I wish I could check the shop. You know, check the shop a little bit.
that'd be nice. I wish my
See,
P button worked.
I don't do it. I learned the hard way that having a bad habit of pressing two specific buttons doesn't help, as it turns out. There's no way we're still stuck here. There's no way.
No, we are.
We're still stuck here? I mean, I could just press P. I don't know why I'm pressing. No, pausing, unpausing doesn't seem to work. We could throw it. I mean, we might have to throw it to a break because, I don't think there's another solution right now that the game doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
I'll hold on. Give me like 2 seconds to talk to. I'm gonna call him our manager because I don't know what to really. I guess our director.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm trying to bet the game's over.
By the time we get back.
Yep. You could honestly stop driving the people insane. At least I don't know if we have audio on that one, or if we have our audio on that.
All right.
Yeah, it was like, you could just turn the audio back on. Are we on? Okay, hi. Oops, we went to try and use the legendary tactic of turning it off and turning it back on again, only to find out we don't have any of the players added. They only invited us to the lobby, so we can't rejoin. Uh, Oops, minor oopsies happens to the best of us, but so that
Whoopsie
does
daisy.
mean, yeah, whoopsie daisies. We can't, sadly, that does mean we won't be able to finish game one, but we will try to tough it out and finish game number 2. So we will be right back after another short break, hopefully, to do it all again and hope we can finish the game this time. See you then. Sorry. And we should be back for real this time, hopefully.
Hopefully
Please,
the client doesn't decide to hate us this time.
client, better not just get us dunked on. I don't have the link. Send a link.
Here,
Someone
let
please.
me get it for you.
I don't have the draft link. I'm staring at Discord. I'm staring at nothing. Apparently they got sent the spec link and I just can't see it
I
for
just sent it to you.
reasons unbeknownst to me. I don't get it. Thank you for the link. The same bands as previous. I'm going to assume Columbia lost considering they're on the red side or on the blue side now, and you don't get side selection if you win a game.
And they banned the Zyra from last round, it seems.
Ooh, yeah, Fisher did have a very strong Zyra. I'm assuming it became a problem.
Probably did. Probably, you know, ate a little too much.
Sucks that we couldn't see it in late game, but
Ooh. Getting Wukong again.
again? Ugh, that's
Again.
not a good first pick. Definitely not a good first pick. Like, it was a debatable first pick on red side, but first pick of the game is definitely a decision.
Yeah, it's a decision. Oh,
Xin Zhao's pretty popular, works into Wukong decently well. He's
this is going to
also
be interesting to watch here.
strong individually, has really strong ganks as well.
Oh, we're looking at either Jinx or Ezreal.
Or Varus. Varus would be a really interesting
Varus
play,
would be interesting.
Jinx is probably the answer, or is the option they're going to go with. Jinx still pretty strong, didn't even need arcane buffs, unlike the rest of the game.
Yeah. And I know Ezreals are pretty annoying to go against.
They are very annoying to go against for skill shot based champions. And it will be
Oh,
Ezreal.
we win Ezreal.
Okay, so they're going to have to worry about this a little bit because Ezreal, notably slippery. Like, infamously or famously slippery. Pick which one. The infamous or famous depends on how much you like or dislike Ezreal.
I'm an apologizer for Ezreal, so I'd have to say he's pretty famous. I love him.
Apologist? Ew, criminal behavior right here. An apologist. They're just gonna take the Zerg out again. So no Ambessa allowed. Except for the fact that it kind of worked.
It did really work well.
Well, it didn't work well. It worked enough. And then it got bodied eventually.
It worked enough to do some damage.
Some damage. I'm seeing CC one game. I don't know.
Here.
I can't check any of these players' profiles because why would I be able to do that, Riot? Aurora going to be run back here for full Monada. We saw the actual only thing we saw besides a pretty close kill from NYTE with the Talia combo was a very excessive ultimate. That is about it.
I am currently asking our director about who won game 1, if they know.
I am looking it up. I'm just gonna look up the
K'Sante.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, how did you pronounce that?
Yes, I pronounce it wrong for a reason.
Why? It's so gross.
I have my reasons.
It's so disgusting.
Ooh, a Jinx ban.
Not surprising to see a Jinx ban.
Jinx is disgusting.
Jinx gets one kill in the game, like the fight's over.
Akali.
That probably is a target ban because not a ton of people are picking Akali. Even the best Akalis are not super fond of it. Vondo going to lose
Blitzcrank ban.
Not surprising. We saw some pretty nice hooks from Vondo last game. All 12 minutes of it that we got to see.
All 12 minutes that we got to witness the great hooks.
A lovely 12 minutes, I'll have you know.
It was a great 12 minutes before we crashed and burned because of spec client.
Yes, a very good 12 minutes, 42 seconds. Oh, we are back for real this time. I wish I could... game score. Would be nice to know. Braum going to be the last ban here. Ezreal Braum is one of the better one of the best Braum combos, I think only behind Ashbrom in terms of just sheer popping ability, just the ability to get concussive blows stacked is pretty good because auto weaving, geez, spell weaving, I guess is technically, depending on how you want to look at it. Cassiopeia.
I don't see a lot of Cassos.
I don't think anyone sees a lot of Cassiopeia. She's a very good hyper carry, but bit of a niche champion, famously bootless in a meta that heavily revolves around boots at the organized play level because feats. That is another champ. We're just seeing a bunch of niche picks today, huh?
It seems to be that way.
We got Zeus on Columbia College because the Vayne is here, even though it's in the bot lane. Ignore that. Ignore that Urgot's locked in. Just
Yeah. Doesn't exist.
the only person I can think of who's played Vayne in the past year is Zeus. So Uzi, he played it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's been
Been a while.
I mean, he didn't retire in 2015, but it's been like 6 years since Uzi's fully been Uzi, and I'm sad actually now.
A Thresh.
Vayne Thresh, man, it really is it's 2014. Holy
Wow.
cow.
Interesting to see how this goes. I'm all in for this.
I don't like this bot lane.
This
At
bot
all.
lane is about to
Get destroyed.
Yeah. Mel.
No.
No.
We could
There's
see that.
no way. We could.
I think Karma might be the correct option here into the Vayne, Urgot, and Wukong. Oh? No, we're not going to see the Zillion. It could have Zillion on. Words are hard. Zillion would not have been a terrible option, but I think Karma is just the correct choice. Urgot, Wukong, Vayne, very forward champions. You put the tether on them, they have to stop moving.
Oh, yeah.
And your shields are broken. Karma Shield is
disgusting to witness.
Actual war crime.
It is.
Disgusting things that are allowed to happen in the history of history.
In the history of history, Karma Shield makes me want to throw up.
Yeah, I'm crying when I see Karma Shields. They are absurdly strong.
They are too strong.
Too strong indeed. I wonder what this Cassio is going to do. I don't know the Cassio matchup into Aurora super well. Hold on, Prod R. Just doing that really quick. We're gonna have to go to the place that I don't want to go to. We're gonna go and just see. I'm gonna Google it because I actually don't know what website to use. A bunch of people beef about what Aurora. How do you spell Aurora? Aurora.
Yes.
Cassiopeia versus Aurora. Lolalytics. That seems to be a beneficial matchup for Aurora. 40%. It's not surprising a champ that wants to jump around a ton and be slippery doesn't play well into a champion with Miasma. Yeah. Who could have guessed that? Miasma's pretty good. We'll go Diamond Plus here. Yeah, it's like 40%. It's not looking good. All ranks. 43. I'm impressed it's actually that high because Cassios at low tiers are kind of sketch.
Oh, for sure.
They run out of mana in like 2 minutes. They are not allowed to do that. It would be really funny, but it would also be a penalty. I don't know if actually. I'm gonna look into it really quickly because you're definitely not allowed to. He's just buying time. Vondo is probably stalling because it is blind pick. So the second you lock in all 10 champions, it goes to a I think it's 10-second timer. Yeah. So they are buying time for the team to either come up with their rune pages or find out what their key engage is for this game. Because unlike draft where you get that minute after the last person locks in, the final all 10 champions get locked in. You have 10 seconds to finish everything. So they definitely were just doing some funky rune page stuff. While 3 minutes of waiting. Let's go. Waiting.
Yippee! Spectator delay.
Spec delay.
That was really good, and I love you for that.
They couldn't hear that.
All right, according to chat, CC won the first game.
Okay. So Fisher decided to go to the red side? They wanted that
Seems to
counter.
be that way.
It's not a bad counter, but it's just like, eh.
I'm gonna delete my message in our chat then from that.
You could if you want. No.
Wow, I love spectator delay.
I'm just continuing to look up the champ select rules. Does not. What?
Yeah. Yeah. Whether or not CC won the first game or not, because I mean, we don't know.
You can't prove it.
I just
So
assume.
most of the people in chat are usually people who are aware of the game states. It's not a ton. Most of the people who are watching are people who are also partaking
Yeah.
in this season. So I guess they might know, potentially.
They could.
There's really nothing about picking the wrong champion.
They were told.
They were
that person
told.
said they were told that they won, so.
Okay, then. I'm gonna trust them. No one's ever lied on the internet.
Yeah. You know, not in 2000, not in 2005, not in 2018, not in 2020, definitely not in 2024. Cause who would lie on the internet?
Factual statements.
I mean, it's the internet. Everybody tells the truth.
Yeah, I'm really not seeing anything in the actual rule book that says anything about intentionally picking the wrong champion. Don't do it. That's the key part. Don't do it. You don't want to be the one to find out what happens.
Interesting skin choices here.
From who? What's interesting about some of these?
I love the skins, that's what.
Okay. I was gonna say, what's the weird choice here? Not the H button.
None of them are weird.
Let's see what's up today. I need to do all my buttons. Hold on. Scoreboard, frames, timers. Minus the time controls. Get dunked on time controls. Zoom out, and we're just doing this again. This could be interesting. They are all just crammed into this one tiny plot of bush, eh? Skeptor spots him out. Boom. Look at that damage. The power. Sheer power of Karma RQ.
We love a good RQ.
And they're calling for the invade, or not for the invade, but the counter vision. And Jesse he's got the tunes on. Cannot hear the pings. There will be, no, delayed ward. I'm stupid. Delayed ward. It's delayed because you want it to actually see something, and to survive, as they actually killed a ward, so that's a 15 whole gold. Ooh, killing it out there right now. 15 gold in the pocket of Michael Wave. Seems to be all the cool stuff that's happened. Oh, comment this time for Fulminata in a very, pretty much just a much more aggressive lane. The weirding is pretty good. Oh, drop minion.
Oh.
What is going on in the jungle? Babe! I didn't even see that going on.
Holy cow. First blood.
And the flash out of Microwave, and he didn't even get a camp. He didn't even get a camp. I mean, flash for flash, but that's first blood. I'm sorry, I'm narrating garbage over here. That's the point where you gotta come in and say, what the hell are you talking? That's like, what are you doing?
You're doing
the jungle.
Yeah, come on.
You're my co-caster.
Everybody's tapping on everybody.
No, what? Fine. It works. Oh no. Round 2. They know that he has to go to the bot side. He can't stay. And it's going to be decent damage from this Vayne. If Skeptor can land some big chunks of damage here. they might be able to say, yep, you are going to regret this, but they need to get the damage laid in as it's a squad. Oh, here the hook connects, and it's a death sentence for Skeptor indeed. Saber picks up kill number 2.
Ooh.
Microwave will at least survive to get Hexify one more. But, whoa, that's way too aggressive there. Hexify flashes over the wall. Gonna get followed. It's a double kill for Vondo of all people. NYTE putting in the damage, but I think it's comes to an end. Flashes through the death sentence. It's a double kill now for the Cassiopeia, but the time is run out. The mana's gone, and the health bar will follow suit. 5 kills to 3 in 3 minutes. This is textbook clown fiesta in terms of kill per minute. Chaos ensues. Clowning around, and it's gonna pay off in favor of Colombia by a mile. 1k in the lead already, and Microwave has 0 camps. This Xin Zhao's level 1. This has to be, oh my goodness, what game was it that it was like? There was a pro game in the past few years where it was just unplayably bad for the jungler, and they just had to suffer. Myths is currently in the driver's seat after picking up first blood. Hasn't gotten a chance to reset though, so that gold lead means diddly squat. And Jesse's proving it, as Jesse is doing rather well in a lane that is kind of a counter. Fulminata just learning the problems of this Aurora matchup as we're not diving. There's no way there's a dive. It's a level 3 Wukong. They get the cleanse out apparently. There's so much fighting going on. Violence is everywhere.
Violence, chaos, all of it, same time.
Oh, look at that sick catch-up XP, though. 12 minutes. Actually, I think that's the correct amount of XP. I lied. Could get level 3 off of 12. Yes, because he killed Krugs. Teleport's gone in mid. That's about it. No top laner has taken a reset yet, though. So that'll be the interesting break point here. Oh, another invade. It's stolen by Pengu as well, and I think this Xin Zhao is going to be seeing the Death Realm a 3rd time. It is disastrous for Microwave here. He can't even touch his own jungle, and there's not even going to be a Grubs Drake trade. It's not even in the cards. It's just not an option, sadly, for Fisher. Heck is Vondo doing? It's Death Sentence was on CD, so interesting Hex Flash. Ooh, kind of stuck Hexify. Going to be able to lay in some damage. The root comes in onto Vondo. Should be able to walk away for now. Nice Q. Condemn going to push Hexify away. Doesn't have the jump quite yet on off CD. Oh, Pengu is about to be introduced to a few members. Microwave doesn't have flash for this. Can't flash Q3. So Pengu's just gonna be able to walk away with his life. Get him. Skeptor, blind over the wall. Aww. I'm sorry, Cass. I'm yapping too much. I apologize.
No, you're doing great.
No, but you're not doing anything, and that's my problem. No, you're not doing anything. That's my problem. I'm taking all the talking yaps.
I can't keep up with all the chaos and fighting going on.
I don't think anyone can. This is the beauty of, amateur League of Legends. It's not organized at all. NYTE gonna get a little chunk of damage, but Miasma actually not gonna be utilized. Get it. Land the hook. Land the hook. Boom. That's the power of not having your flash available. That's a wrong way either. We're gonna go into the Twisted Dimensions. I want to call it Trick Room so badly. It just reminds me of Trick Room. Vondo kind of griefing with the Flay there? Just flays Cassio into the turret. So,
this is just
what's the gold for that one?
Essential chaos.
Are there any massive lead? There's not even a huge lead right now for any. Okay, there is. Yeah, sorry, support. Ooh, the 1k gold diff on the support. It does mean the boots are secured. Symbiotic souls are being grinded on. Vondo is still taking a quarter of his health. The symbiotic souls, however, do not provide any defense, just move speed, and they're awesome. Oh, hook lands. Hexify does have his arcane shift, as Microwave just can't do anything. Saber has ulti, though. Final hour indeed, the case. Ooh. Wait, are you behind or ahead of me now? Because I'm confused. Or are you watching top lane because Arctic Myths is getting run down up here?
I'm watching this fight between Arctic Myths here and Jesse.
Yeah, okay. There's 2 fights going on simultaneously. Great to know.
Yeah.
Chaos. Ooh.
Perfect. Ooh.
I should know what Urgot's abilities are called. One day I'll know.
One day.
I know Fear Beyond Death, and that's it. That was Disdain. Ooh.
That's better than nothing.
What just happened in mid lane? Fulminato, with the help of Pengu, just has deleted NYTE, and Columbia College, yeah, they are not leaving any prisoners here. There was a little bit of room for Fisher to play in game 1. There is 0 room for them to play in this one. They are not having it at all, and sick Pathmaker, bro. Don't tell me there's more happening. That's a 9-minute Malignance. Oh, and drops the plating. Ooh. Ah, that's minus money right there.
Ooh. Jesse ain't taking the taps from Arctic up on top lane.
Jesse's not having any of it. Just putting the hurt.
Jesse said no.
Jesse's putting the hurt on him, as we say in this business.
Exactly.
Wait, Fulminata's up here though, and I think Jesse's time has come. Wait, did he almost get away for that? That would have been nuts. I don't know if you can actually dodge Fear Beyond Death with the all out, but that'd be kind of nutty if you could. Kind of a big brain play to even go for it, but does not pay off. Fulminata going to secure another kill, or help his team secure their 10th kill of the game.
Ooh.
It's not a clown fiesta anymore. It is a dangerous situation. NYT
dangerous, chaotic situation here.
I think NYT is about to die. Lands a pretty nice petrifying gaze. Wait, Michael. Screw the chickens. Like,
screw the chickens.
Forget the chickens. That's a free kill. That's a 200 gold shutdown. As Dramatic Saber is going to wipe the floor with Hexify for the 4th time. 4, 1, and 3 on this vein. I was doubting it, and there was no reason to at all. It's a little strong. This whole team is looking a little strong. I'm doing gamer posture right now, and I'm not even playing. That's a problem.
Are you in the shape of a shrimp?
I started to, and I was like, my back hurts.
I'm trying to keep myself from doing it.
Yeah, I have this. I have a pillow behind me to make sure I lean back as often as possible, and I still do it sometimes, but it's gotten better.
Ooh.
Oh, they have the Between Worlds here. They have the Trick Room, and they're gonna throw it down. Hex Flash from Vondo did literally nothing, but it looked sick. Lands the hook. There's no flash for NYT.
Ooh.
Oh, and he stole the kill. That's the power of that's the power.
That's the power of a Thresh.
Empowered E. That's the power of the auto attack E passive. It's gonna be a 6-0 grub sweep. It will be the feats of strength finally secured. It feels like it should have been secured 10 years ago, but turrets are still standing pretty healthily, so they had to wait for 3 objectives to spawn. Are they gonna lose this Drake? Vondo, do this. Come on.
Vondo. I'm waiting for it. Ooh.
Look.
There was an attempt.
Wait, hold on. Microwave? If he jumps in here and has the auto attacks to do, it doesn't even have the 3-hit passive. Nice True Shot Barrage, but it's not going to be nearly enough heal forced out. Fulminata is just not getting attacked right now. NYT is back, but they don't have a go button, really. They only have Hexify. And if Hexify goes forwards, then it's just Dramatic Saber getting a free kill, as Arctic Myths is 3-0 right now, and I think Casante's reached the expiration date. Pengu gonna be able to force the flash out of Microwave again, as Dramatic Saber is getting chunked down Hexify. You just need to finish the kill, but there's the flash, the Cyclone, and that's gonna be Pengu killing with the Nimbus Strike. He's rooted for now. If they actually have consistent lockdown, they can find this, but he's gonna be able to get away. And it's just nothing coming up in the favor of Fisher. Pengu getting low, but there's no damage available. You have to think of it this way. It's a pre-Eclipse Xin Zhao. Okay, we're going Eclipse this game. Sometimes it's Sundering. Usually it's Sundering, honestly. Going Eclipse. It's a 2-minute Roa. So, quite a far ways away. Vondo, don't. Vondo. NYTE just AFKing there. I could have... Oh, if that connects, he gets Saber as well. But Saber... going low, doesn't have the damage. He can't use the tumble for the auto reset. That means NYT gonna get a huge shunt down onto this Vayne. And it's not ARAM. You don't need to die to get your items, but still buys a Bork on reset. Forced reset, as we call it, I guess. Vondo, you're not getting this. Vondo, you're not getting this. No, okay.
Vondo's gonna make that attempt.
Trailblazer already finished. I mean, he got the reset cancel, so what more could you ask, honestly? Delaying the reset for NYTE to prevent the side lane pressure from coming through. Just runs in and is going to land a two-man play. He's gonna have to give his life for the cause here, but they're gonna get Skeptor. Are they gonna be able to finish this one off? Microwave doesn't have the Crescent Guard anymore. They could chase him down pretty cleanly, and they eventually will Hexify. Not gonna be able to dish out that damage yet. Doesn't have Triforce finished. All right, NYTE, what can you do? you're the saving grace. You are the silver lining. Oh, and Arctic Myths has soloed again. That is the Urgot Cassante matchup. Once Urgot gets, he pretty much instantly procs Carve. He has max rank Purge, so it never goes offline as long as someone's in range, or he turns it off. Oh no, Dramatic Saber. That's your silver lining, and Dramatic Saber, if he doesn't get Miasma'd, just runs through everybody on this team. I don't think Microwave is in a diveable position. Definitely isn't now. Saber, a bit aggressive, a little bit cocky, forced to flash away. Doesn't have the final hour available right now. If Microwave can land the W, will kill. There's the Flash R ulti.
Ooh,
that was not even an ulti, actually. Oops. As the return from Fulminata. It's going to be a double kill now for Skeptor. And the teleport coming in from, I believe that is NYTE. Fulminata going to go 5-0 here. If they can lock him down, potentially they have something. There's the tether coming in on top of the Miasma. Forced to flash away. Pengu is here. There's no chance they dive this. They do have the Petrifying Gaze. That is a lot of damage from both of these. Like, these AP carries are going crazy right now. He doesn't know. Chat, does he know? Lands a frame perfect Petrifying Gaze on Pengu. Pengu gonna go in with the Cyclone. And here comes the True Shot Barrage. Not going to pick anything in top lane.
There's another solo from Arctic up at top.
Another solo. They can't really help him anymore. He's kind of stuck. NYTE kind of stuck. Jesse's not here to flash or to teleport down and help, forcing the flash out NYTE. The Miasma gonna be able to keep him alive. I mean, God's work down here for... Oh, is it night? Am I stupid? It is night. Sometimes you just don't think about it until it...
Sometimes the thinking
hits you over the head. Yeah. Sometimes you don't think about it until it hits you over the head, but... Knight doing an unreal job down here to keep the pressure on in this bot lane. I don't think it's done a ton, but it's something, and that's what matters. Is Saber is just... not going to care. Will just destroy this turret as Skeptor is just running to his demise, and he is gone. Hexify with the lethal tempo. Not usually what you take on Ezreal. That's a very unorthodox Ezreal, because you don't auto attack on Ezreal. Even though your things proc on hit, they don't count as autos really. It's not Zeri. So a bit interesting to run that. Oh, it doesn't want to show me lethal tempo. Okay, game. Do that.
The game doesn't
there it
wanna.
Is. Yeah, I guess it. Maybe it works. Maybe it procs it. I don't know if Q procs it actually. Usually you're running PTA or Conqueror, so it doesn't really matter. Also, second Drake, they did at least get one, but it's going to be the start of the Cloud Soul, the strongest soul in the universe. Oh, that's a solo bolo. Strongest soul in the universe. So good it was nerfed Cloud Soul. It's like 2% less movement speed or something, so it's not that much, honestly.
The gold and the kill diff is insane, and the turret.
Yeah, CC were not happy pretending that the early game was close last game, so they did this.
Yeah. They decided to, stripe some chaos.
They decided to use their full power today, and that's the power of the Urgot, just walk in a circle.
They decided to turn it on.
They did turn it on as opposed to turning it off. It's a good idea when you have to do something. Unless that thing is turning something off, in which case turn it off, duh. Yeah, comedic genius, I know.
You have some great comedy.
Yeah, I know. So good. Comes from years of being unfunny. I've been training for this moment my whole life. Holy cow, Arctic Myths is level 14.
Arctic Myths is on some crazy.
I don't even know if you need Spirit of Shojin on Urgot. I really don't know actually how much Urgot uses it, but he's 6-0. I'm gonna...
Yeah.
He can tell me how to play League right now. Like, I'm not gonna question anything.
Arctic can,
yeah.
do what Arctic wants. I'll listen.
Arctic has a 14 CS lead and a 6-0. I'm not gonna tell him how to play.
Yep. I'm not gonna tell him. I am not gonna tell him how to build Urgot.
I don't play him. I wouldn't know.
Neither do I, but...
I feel like you don't build it, but I don't. Like, Urge doesn't... Not playing the same gaze. Put it on the t-shirt. Uh-oh. Pengu, 2-man, 3-man, Cyclone, Vondo with the wraparound, and this is just disaster. The Fear Beyond Death absolutely whiffs, though. Myths throwing. I'm allowed to judge him because he misplayed that one situation that really didn't matter at all. Goodbye, Michael Wave. Hello, Dramatic Saber. Double kill for this Vayne after soloing the turret. Yeah, Cassante can't do a single thing to this Vayne. Actually, apparently he can. Nope, never mind. He can't do it. You saw nothing. The game isn't over yet. Shush your face, chat. You didn't see anything. Saber just soloed someone. Don't worry about that. The turret's falling as well. I think this is not working. See?
Ooh.
You see? Nah. If Pengu was a Chad, you redirect that Herald, say screw the turret, run over Knight, because it's funny.
Because it's funny and it's chaos.
I've seen so many people do that. I'm like, that's not the right play, but it is the cool looking play. Sometimes it is, but it's also like, you could just get the turret. But it is the funniest looking play, so it matters to me.
Ooh, another tower down. Tower, turret. Tower, turret, same
interchangeable. Thing. Potato, potato. Oh, we have the Noxus stuff, too. Man, the game is really treating us today.
The game likes us this round.
Treating us. They let us see past 12 minutes. They gave us the 20. Noxus theme. Unfortunately, the game is going to probably end in the next 5 minutes because this is a 13,000 gold lead.
With 27-7, and it looks like Columbia's taken Otacon.
We're looking at a 2.5 item Urgot, 2.5 item Vayne, 2.5 item Aurora with a 10 stack Magi's 2 boots.
There's Otacon.
I don't know if you're supposed to have. Oh wait, Urgot's kind of nutty for that. That's kind of W, but I don't even know if this is normal. But you have a 2-item Thresh. That's definitely not supposed to happen. As
no,
Michael is learning something very special here. Called you're not allowed to play the game anymore.
Michael has been shut down.
I don't think he had a shutdown, I'm gonna be honest. He's 0-7. Oh, and they're just using the Fear Beyond Death as an engage tool. Get the slow. There's the damage. Not gonna be able to finish it off with the Fear Beyond Death. It's gonna actually run out. His Saber's just running down the mid lane.
Another Arctic. Another.
So, 11-3. This one's you could put it in the books. This one's done. Guy just chose to not use the lantern, I guess. He wanted to walk at it, as Jesse just has to watch, as it will be a sweep. It will be a 4-0. Or 4-0 on the season for Columbia College. I mean, the game is finished.
This is in game.
You're not gonna bother. This game is pretty much over. The Terminus finish, I don't think they need it, but it's there. 4-0 for Columbia College. 0-4 for Fisher here. And Columbia...
There it is.
They're good at Siege. They're apparently really good at every other video game on the planet, too. W game right
That was
there.
a true W from Columbia.
They really did show the world.
The damage from Saber is intense.
They continue to surprise me. Maybe not this specific team, but the college, like CC, is really surprising me because most people probably didn't pay attention to them in the esports scene unless you were real hardcore. now they're just beating people over the head repeatedly. So I think we have to take notice.
Yep.
Would have been nice to get the full first game, but we're not going to talk about that. Rito, please. Rito, please. They don't need a third game. It's a 2-0 for Columbia College there. That'll be it from us. Unfortunately, it was honestly really fun to cast, but
Sadly, we couldn't see game 1.
and sadly there won't be a game 3. I guess sadly if you're us or Fisher, but happily for Columbia, they get a clean 2-0, just the way they want it to be, to continue to dominate the Titan division here. And I believe they've pretty much punched their